welcome back. So today's a collaboration day and I'm doing it with the Friendship Express ladies who I have mentioned before and are really good friends of mine. And yeah, this today is, so every second Saturday they do a theme for their Friendship Express collaboration. And today's theme is Gothic. Now, I am not usually a Gothic person, so I didn't know what to do with this, but then I realised I've got this skull and I think it's really cool. It's got loads of like little details in it and patterns and it just looks really cool. So I'm going to be doing this today for the Gothic collaboration that they're doing with the Friendship Express. And it's sort of, I didn't know what to do with it, but this is a skull that's got, like I said, a lot of patterns in it. It's sort of like almost like a Day of the Dead sort of skull. And I honestly do love Day of the Dead sort of stuff. I've got a thing for it actually. And this is the only thing I could think of off the top of my head to do. Like I said, I'm not very Gothic myself. So this is a bit out of my comfort zone, but I am very open to going out of my comfort zone at the moment and just exploring what I can do. So I'm going to be doing this in, what's it called? Hang on. I suppose it's kind of like an eco powder of sorts, a eco resin casting powder. So this is what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be doing some of this and I'm going to be painting it and probably putting a few other things on it as well. So that's what we're going to be. So if you, without further ado, and I will put the channels of the ladies on the top of the screen because honestly, every time I try saying them, it doesn't come out right. So I will put them on the top for you and yeah, I'll leave it there. But they are lovely ladies. And I've also got a playlist down below, so go and check everybody out. There's such amazing artists in that playlist, so please go and give them a view, go and give them a follow, a subscribe, and honestly, just go and see what they're doing, because it's not always resin, it's not always eco-port, you know, there's always something different going on. So if you're not into resin or eco-port, then go and check the playlist out, because you will find something possibly in there that you will enjoy very much. So without further ado, I will make up my eco pot and we'll get on with this. I'll be 2 minutes, guys. Hi guys, welcome back. So I think this is pretty much cured up now. I'm going to just gently as I can. Just hope I don't break anything. This skull is amazing. Look at that. That is gorgeous. Look at all the details on it. And if I'm not mistaken, there's no bubbles. Not that I can see anyway. Can't see one bubble in there. So I must have tapped it enough times for it not to keep any bubbles in there. There's a lot of flowers on it, a lot of details. So once this is cured up a bit more, it's still quite moist, I will start painting it. It is gorgeous, this. It does remind me a bit of the Day of the Dead skulls, you see. I just love them. They're really colourful and bright, and I think that's what I'm going to do with this one. But yeah, there's not a single bubble in there. I've not used this eco pour before. It is an eco pour off of Temu. I got it as Happy Mail. I don't know if it's still on Temu, this stuff, but I am very impressed with it, I have to say. Very impressed. There is blue bits here and there from the... There's a few bubbles right there, but they're really tiny. You can barely see them. But yeah, there's a few blue bits there from the... I use this cup often for my eco pour, and often I don't really clean it out. But that's okay, because all those chorizo bits will go into the eco pour and just boost your eco pour up a bit. So I'm not unhappy with that. It's all going to get covered anyway. But even if it didn't get covered, that is actually quite pretty, having that hint of blue in there. So yeah, I'm just going to let this cure for a little bit longer. And then after this is cured, we'll start on the painting. I'm looking forward to that. So yeah, I'll be back when it's time to paint this. And that's the end of the video, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Subscribers, thank you for all the subscriptions and the views and the likes and the comments. And if you haven't subscribed, then please consider doing so. It would help my channel a lot to grow, and I do really appreciate it if you do subscribe. I'll see you on Wednesday, guys. Bye.